Is Alperen Şengün the next Nikola Jokic? Right now, Alperen Şengün is playing for the Houston Rockets, averaging 15 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. He's 6'11" and only 20 years old. This international player from Turkey was selected 16th in the first round of the 2021 draft. I want to put him to the test today, see him his whole career, and see if he will be as great as Nikola Jokic, because he is showing a lot of signs that he will. Today is March the 25th. The Rockets have an 18-56 record, tanking as hard as they can. Right now, they are the 15th seed, the very bottom of the West, and Nope, Detroit is worse. Let's go ahead and finish this year. And there's Nikola Jokic. One day Şengün will be in this MVP spot, but today is Nikola Jokic's time. Rockets finished with 21-61 record, which meant they were second last in the West now. They actually won a couple more than the Spurs. But let's skip this, see what pick the Rockets get. Rockets up to get the 3rd draft pick and the 12th. Let's see if we can jump up. Oh, the Pistons fell to 4th. Hornets fell to 5th. Looks like Magic's going to have a great pick. The Spurs fell to the 3rd. It's us or Magic for the 1st overall pick. And it's us. The Rockets have got the 1st overall pick. What does this mean for Şengün? Because obviously they're going to get Victor Wembanyama. Well, I guess let's double check that first. The Rockets with the 1st overall pick select Victor Wembanyama. As expected, Magic will get Scoot. Oh no, Brandon Miller went to the Magic. Is Scoot going to the Spurs? Damn. Şengün has 2 more years of team options, so he could be here for another 2 years. But is he going to be under Victor? That's going to make it very tough for AP to grow as a player. Şengün is the 2nd best on the team actually. He's better than Vic right now, so Vic might be on the bench. Never mind, the lineup is KPJ, Jalen Green, Kenyon Martin Jr., Jabari Smith Jr., Victor Wembanyama, AP, Tari Eason, Westbrook, Hart, and Tate finish off the bench. Will Şengün be able to fight his way back into the starting lineup, or will he be traded? I guess let's see. Oh, James Harden gets MVP. Victor, Rookie of the Year, 22-9. How are you going to beat those numbers? He's nearly got 3 blocks. That is crazy. AP, though, 6th Man of the Year. That's good for the resume. He dropped a little bit to 13 points because he's coming off the bench. 7 rebounds. He went up to 7 assists, though. Not bad. Still a steal. A block as well. 45% from the field. It's dipped a bit. Went up in 3-point percentage, though. That's not a bad season coming off the bench. He won 6th Man of the Year. That's pretty darn good. Whoa. The Rockets are the 1st seed. Did I even say the lineup? I swear. Yeah, I did. That's crazy. They're the 1st seed. Whoa. Who are they taking on? They're versing the Utah Jazz. That's Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarkson, Cedi Osman is here now. Miles Bridges is here now. Walker Kessler. Armin Thompson got drafted. Jarvis Ward. Not a bad little team, but with the 1st seed, we should be able to take them out. It's 1-1. 1-2. 1-3. Oh, it's 2-3. Oh, and the young Houston Rockets are out in the 1st round. The Rockets are predicted to get the 7th pick via Brooklyn. That is great. Let's see if we can jump up. The Rockets fall to the 8th seed. Not bad at all. Well, let's see who we can get. A 75 overall Mikey Williams, 6'4" point guard. That's a pretty darn good pick. Şengün is here for at least another year. Victor went up to an 89. Şengün only up to an 85. Having Victor start over him has really stopped his growth, unfortunately. But hopefully he moves teams next year and has a chance to blossom. Lineup: KPJ, Jalen Green, Kenyon Martin Jr., Jabari Smith Jr., Victor Wembanyama, 6th Man of the Year again, back-to-back. AP, hopefully. Tari Eason, Josh Hart, Buddy Hield, and Josh Christopher. It'd be great to see Şengün go back-to-back 6th Man of the Year and then leave the team. So I guess let's see if he can do it. Alperen Şengün, back-to-back 6th Man of the Year. That's what I like to see. Went up to 16 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, a steal, a block, 50% from the field, 35% from 3. Imagine him as the starting center for your team. Might be the greatest 6th man to exist. But Victor Wembanyama, the DPOY, is showing why he's starting over him. Rockets are once again the first. Oh, I think Victor's injured, isn't he? Yep. Victor is injured. That is not going to help us. Let's see who we're versing, because we're the 1 seed again, now taking on the 8 seeded Memphis Grizzlies. They still got Jar, Dylan Brooks, Jaren Jackson Jr. is at the 4, Nurkic at the 5. Yeah, the team's okay. I think we got this though. The first game is ours, second game is ours, Game 3 is ours. Game 4 is theirs. Come on, Rockets. We've made it to the set. Still not healthy. We're taking on LeBron's Lakers, though. LeBron is 40 years old right now with D'Lo on the team. Jared Vanderbilt and Anthony Davis still. James Wiseman's here on the bench. So is Kevon Looney. And Mohamed Bamba. Apparently, they love them some centers over here. I think we're going to have a good chance of beating them. They were the 5th seed. But let's see what we can do. It's 2-0 right now. 3-0. And, oh, damn it, I was hoping for the flush. We're through to the last round. Versing the Timberwolves. They have Lonzo Ball, Anthony Edwards, Jaden McDaniels, Karl-Anthony Towns, and Rudy Gobert. Mitchell Robinson's off the bench. Austin Reeves. They were the 2nd seed, so it makes sense for them to be versing us. The 1 seed versus the 2 seed. It's 2-0, 3-0, 4-0. There's the sweep. AP right now is finals MVP. He was finals MVP, but now Victor is healthy. He was nearly getting a triple-double in the playoffs, and Victor's like, nah, give me some of that. Let me jump on. Taking on the Celtics now, though. Malcolm Brogdon, Gary Trent Jr., Jason Tatum, Jordan Aurora, Robert Williams III, Marcus Smart, Christian Wood, Dante DiVincenzo, Jay-Sean Tate, Kendrick Nunn. Team isn't that great. They lost JB. First game's ours. Second game's ours. Third game is theirs. Fourth game is ours. Game 5 sees us winning. Victor takes finals MVP and he was only there for the last series. Well, that sucks. At least AP got Western Conference Finals MVP. That is, that's good enough. Does it come up on here? It doesn't, but he is an NBA champion now. And in the playoffs, he was averaging 17, 9 and 8, 2 steals, a block, 51% from the field and 40% from 3. Incredible player. And that is his first championship. Rockets are predicted to get the 3rd pick via Brooklyn this time. Let's see if we can jump up. The Rockets have fallen to the 5th pick. How unfortunate, but let's see if we can get someone incredible. They draft VJ Miller, a 6'8" shooting guard. He is a very, very good player. I'm glad they drafted him. Well, that is if AP stays. If he doesn't, then, I don't care. Şengün is a restricted free agent in this free agency class. Let's see if he gets re-signed or not. He's the best center right now on the market, so he might be up for some serious money. Jalen Green just got matched for 3 years, $105 million. Lonzo Ball just got signed for 3 years, $90 million. Never mind. They offered Cade Cunningham a deal, and now they can't get Lonzo Ball or Cade Cunningham. I don't know what went wrong there. Oh my god, Şengün is unrestricted right now. He better be getting paid. Nope. 15 million from the Jazz maybe? Okay, it's not looking great right now. And Şengün signs 1 year, 16 million with the Utah Jazz. Alperen Şengün is playing with Amen Thompson and Walker Kessler. I'm gonna assume they're putting Şengün to the... Şengün can't play for. You know what, I might make him be able to play for. Just because it doesn't make sense to have Walker Kessler coming off the bench. Walker Kessler is incredible. So the lineup. Our man Thompson is playing point guard. Ochi Abaji, I think it's pronounced, is playing shooting guard. Miles Bridges is at the 3. Alperen Şengün is at the 4. Walker Kessler is at center. They've got young Jarvis Walker off the bench. Colin Sextons, Marvin Bagley the 3rd. Did I say Sextons? Sexton, Karis LeVert, and that is the end of the lineup. Okay, let's see what these boys can do. Oh my god, Şengün's own teammate stole the MVP from him. Amen Thompson with 22, 8 and 12 though, that's impressive. And he got most improved player. What did he jump off from? 16 to 22, not bad. And Alperen Şengün is all NBA 2nd team, averaging 21, 10 and 10. Averaged a triple-double pretty much. 2 steals, a block, 47% from the field and 35% from 3. What an incredible season by Alperen Şengün. And he was above Victor Wembanyama in All-NBA. But the Utah Jazz were the 3rd seed. Taking on the 6th seeded Sacramento Kings with Trae Young, Davion Mitchell, Magbaku, Keegan Murray, Andre Drummond, DeAndre Hunter. This team is not that impressive. I'm guessing Trae Young just carried them with 24 and 10. That's a maybe? I guess Keegan helped a little too. Well, let's see what happens. The first game goes to the Kings. Second game goes to the Kings. Third game to the Jazz. Fourth game to the Kings. What are you doing, Şengün? Oh my god, they put Walker Kessler back to the bench. Walker Kessler is averaging 6 and 6. Why is he not doing 10 and 10? I guess because he's on the bench. Şengün though, only having 14, 10 and 8. Jarvis Walker killing it. He's getting 11 and 6. I guess so. I don't know what's going on with this Utah team, but we're out in the first round. And the Rockets win another championship with Victor Wembanyama. Utah Jazz are supposed to get the 14th pick, which they do. Drafting Mikel Brown Jr., 6'1" point guard, 19 years old, 74 overall. And Paolo, last name I can't pronounce, 6'8", small forward, 72 overall, not bad. Oh, they offer Şengün a 4-year, $138 million, which Şengün agrees to. They also offer Chet 4 years and Dylan Brooks 3 years. Okay. Is Chet declined? Are they going off for 4 years? I guess they don't want Walker Kessler anymore, and that's why they're doing this. And they sign Ayton and Şengün. Never mind. Ayton was not signed. Was Şengün? Şengün was signed. Wait, why is Ayton not signed then? Oh, Walker Kessler signs 5 years, $182 million. Şengün went up by 5 to a 91 overall, now above Amen Thompson. Lineup: Amen Thompson, Colby Jones. Colby Jones had 17 and 6 when he got drafted. What a fall off. Dylan Brooks, Alperen Şengün, and Walker Kessler. Jarvis Walker off the bench, Marvin Bagley third, Liam McNeely, who's a rookie, Edmund Sumner, and that is the end of the bench. Let's see what this season holds for us. Amen MVP again. Şengün All-NBA second team again, 20, 10, and 10. Wow, that's a lot of 9.9s right there. Very close to a 20, 10, and 10 season. Close enough, I'm going to give it to him. A steal and a half, a block and a half, 51% from the field, and 32% from 3. And the Utah Jazz are the second seed, taking on the Nuggets. The Nuggets have Lonzo Ball, Scotty Middleton, Michael Porter Jr., Patrick Williams, and Nikola Jokic. Jamal Murray's off the bench, Malik Thomas, and others. So it's Nikola Jokic, who's averaging 25, 11, and 10, taking on Şengün, averaging 20, 10, and 10. Let's see. Şengün versus Jokic. Who will win? The first game goes to Şengün. Second game to Şengün. Third game to Şengün. And just like that, Şengün dominates. He averaged 29, 10, and 10. Nikola Jokic averaged 29, 12, and 10. So I guess it's a little better, but Şengün won it. That's what really matters. Now we're taking on the third-seeded Oklahoma Thunder. You have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Desmond Bain, Greg Dickey, Cooper Flagg, Chet Holmgren, Bronny James off the bench, Trey Johnson. Yeah, that team is very good. They are stacked, but the first game goes to us. Second game goes to us. Game 3 is us. Game 4 sees us through to the Western Conference Finals, where we take on our old team, the Houston Rockets, who don't have Victor Wembanyama. Oh, he's injured again. That's what you get for picking him over Şengün. But they got Mikey Williams, Jalen Green, Jimmy Butler, Jabari Smith Jr., Trendon Watford, Anthony Black, Tari Eason, Kevin Porter Jr., VJ Miller, and Buddy Hield. I think we're better. Let's prove it. First game is ours. Second game is theirs. Victor is back now. So finally it's Victor versus Şengün. Come on, Şengün. You got to prove that you are better. Rockets take the third and fourth. Unfortunately, we're out just like that. Victor had 21, 9, and 4. Şengün had 22, 10, and 10, but it just wasn't enough. The Jazz are predicted to get the 4th pick and the 6th pick. I'm going to skip it. Let's see if we jump. We jumped to the 3rd pick and we fell to the 7th pick. Still incredibly good. Let's see who we can draft. Hopefully some absolute guns. We draft a power forward, small forward, Caleb Holt, 6'9", 18 years old. Elijah Aarons, 6'6", shooting guard, 20 years old. Damn, okay, we're doing really well actually. That was good pickings. Amen Thompson's a restricted free agent. And so is Jarvis Walker. Let's see if we can re-sign them. Armin, 4 years, 181 million. Tyus Jones, 3 years. Not bad. Let's just make sure we actually get Armin, which we do. Now it's just Jarvis Walker left. And we do not get Jarvis Walker. That is unfortunate. Şengün though, up to a 93 though. Very strong. Okay, so the lineup is shockingly bad. Oh, actually, we've got all our young guys in. Okay, so it's Armin Thompson, Elijah Aarons, who's 20, Liam McNeely, who's 22, and Caleb Holt, who's 19. So we just got Holt and Aarons. He was the 7th pick. Holt was the 3rd pick, which makes sense while we're putting them in, trying to give them some minutes. And then center, we got Şengün, Walker Kessler's off the bench, Marvin Bagley 3rd, Tyus Jones, Dylan Brooks. Not a bad team at all. Let's see what we can do. Victor beats Şengün in the All-NBA team. Şengün though with 25, 12 and 9, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 50% from the field and 35% from 3. How do you do better than that? Well, it's by doing 23, 13, 5, a steal and 3 blocks on 54% from the field and 43% from 3. I guess it's better, but like, come on, give it a Şengün. Oh, and Caleb Holt made all-rookie first team with 14 points and 7 assists or rebounds. That's crazy. Oh, and Elijah Aarons made all-rookie second team, also killing it. That is very good drafting by the Jazz, who were the 5th seed. Now taking on the Oklahoma Thunder, Bronny James, Trey Johnson, Greg Dickey, Cooper Flagg, and Chet Holmgren. That's a hell of a team. And then 87 to 86 off the bench, Dylan Mitchell. Very, very strong team. Let's see what we can do. The first game goes to them. Second game goes to them. Game 3 is theirs. Game 4 is theirs. We're out in the first round. Şengün goes up by 2. Surprisingly now 95 overall. Lineup: Thomas, Aarons, McNeely, Bagley the 3rd, Şengün, Kessler, Holt, Jones, and Highland off the bench. Not bad. Let's go ahead and sim through the season. Şengün All-NBA first team. What the hell? 24, 12 and 8, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 51% from the field, 38% from 3. Victor to the 2, to the second team. Very good. Didn't get all defensive teams though. He had 2 steals, 2 blocks as well. And I'm guessing Victor had 3 blocks. No! Victor did worse than Şengün. What's going on with that? The Utah Jazz, though, are the 7th seed. No, wait a minute. DJ Wagner? Armin Thompson's injured. And where did we get this DJ Wagner from? Miami? Well, I don't think he got traded. I think he got signed. Maybe he's in free agency. We'll take him. Okay. Okay, yeah. Well, now we're going to go against the Kings. That's Mikey Williams. Devin Booker is here. McBuckoo, Murray. I can't say that name. Jaden McDaniels. Jalen Johnson. Josh Christopher. Yeah, but we win now, taking on the OKC Thunders, Bronny James, Trey Johnson, Paolo, some others. Okay, it's pretty top heavy with Bronny and Trey Johnson. They are the 2nd seed though, so maybe they got someone injured that I didn't see. The first game is theirs. Second game 3 is ours. Game 4 is theirs. Game 5, and we're out just like that. Let's see what Şengün did in the playoffs though. Şengün averaged 20 and 12, 6 assists isn't great. A steal. Good percentage from the field, good percentage from 3, but it just was not enough. They drafted 75 overall Christian Gregory, 6'2" point guard. He's got a hell of a jawline. Ain't too much gum, fella. Looks like Şengün might have stopped at 95 at the age of 27, which makes sense. What a freak of nature. The team: Armin Thompson, Elijah Arenas, Liam McNeely, Caleb Holt, Alperen Şengün, Walker Kessler, Marvin Bagley III, Judd Minto? Where are you from? Milwaukee? You're 6'3", shooting guard, not bad. Jesse Brand and Bones Highland misses out. Tyus Jones misses out. Our rookie misses out. We've got Mike Conley Jr. playing for the Utah Jazz. That makes sense. Dylan Brooks is still here. Damn. Okay, yeah, I think we're better than we were last year, so hopefully we get over the 7th seed. Alperen Şengün MVP with 22, 11 and 8. Not actually the best season he's had. He's done better. He's been better, but MVP this year. He had a steal and a half, 2 blocks, 51% from the field, 37% from 3. Very impressive season from AP. And of course that means All-NBA first team. No, Vic, hey? Nikola Jokic beats him out. Old up man Nikola Jokic, 35-year-old, killing it. And like I expected, the Jazz are now the second seed. Armin, Arenas, McNeely, Holt, Şengün, Kessler, Vanderbilt back. Bagley, yeah, great team. Very, very good team. Let's see who we're versing. We're versing the Portland Trailblazers with Caden Boozer, Nick Smith Jr., Cameron Whitmore, Jabari Smith Jr. It's a pretty good team. I would say they're young, but who knows? They're probably like 27 right now, but I assume they're a young team. So it's 2-1 right now. It's 2-all. It's 3-2. We're up. Jazz win the 6th, and they're through to the second round. They're taking on the New Orleans Pelicans with Ja Morant, Seth Trimble, Keo Piat, Jeremy Sohan, Alexander Sarr, Anthony Simons, Jaden Williams, Cole. And how are they? What, the 6th seed? This team is the 6th seed. That is insane. Good luck, Jazz. We win the first. They win the second. The third goes to them. The fourth goes to us. It's a game 5, which we needed, but they won it. Game 6. We got a game 7. Can we win it? We are unfortunately out of the playoffs once again. To a team that deserved it. They didn't make it to the playoffs. This Spurs team must be incredible. They got Shea. They got Xavier Booker. And yeah, it's a pretty good team. That makes sense. But the Knicks won. Isaiah Evans, who else is on the Knicks team? Isaiah Evans, RJ Barrett, Zion Williamson. What could have been? Şengün once again staying the same. Lineup: Thompson, Aarons, McNeely, Holt, Şengün, Kessler, Vassell, Bagley III, Brand. Oh, and that's it. And then they've got a pretty decent, rest of the squad. I think they'll good chance of being the second or first seed this year. Oh, Şengün down to the third team with 21, 11, and 8. It's not that different. I'm surprised he's fallen that far. This guy did better, and Cameron Boozer, of course, he's always up the top. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Although, Şengün, all defensive second team. Why'd I say it like that? Şengün, bro. The Utah Jazz, once again, the second seed. That is what I like to see. Who are we going against? We're going against the Mavericks with Scoot Henderson, Dylan Harper, Anthony Edwards, Taylor Hendricks, Jabari Smith Jr.? This is the 7th seed? Oh god, okay, let's see what we can do. First game is ours. Second game is theirs. Game 3 is ours. Game 4 is ours. Game 5 is theirs. And Game 6 sees us through to the second round where we take on the Spurs. That's Shea, DeJounte Murray is back, Ron Holland, Xavier Booker, AJ DeBanster, and some others off the bench. Very, very strong 6th seed. The first game is theirs. The second game is theirs. Game 3 is theirs. Game 4, we just got swept in the second round by a much lower seed. Armin Thompson is dropping down by 2 already. He's only 28. That is not good to see. Lineup: Thompson, Arenas, McNeely, Holton, Şengün, Kessler, Jones, Vassell, Brandon, Bagley III. Bench is looking good. Starters are looking good. We are looking good. Armin Thompson made All-NBA first team. Ooh. But our boy Alperen Şengün missed every team. That is unfortunate. The Jazz are back to the second seed though, where we take on the Spurs, who seem to have lost nearly everyone except for Xavier Booker. Oh no, AJ's just on the bench now? Strange choice. Let's see what happens. The first game is ours. The second game is ours. Game 3 goes to us. Game 4 goes to them. Game 5 sees us through to the second round, where we take on the Phoenix Suns. This is Isaiah Collier, Scotty Middleton, DeLon Duran, Sekou Bay, and some others. It's a pretty good team. It's the first game is ours. Second game is Game 3 is ours. Game 5 is theirs. Game 6 is ours. We've got a Game 7, which we need to, because we've been to the Western Finals in a long, long time. But unfortunately, we're eliminated again. Lineup: Christian Gregory. Okay, he's our rookie from last year. He wasn't doing much, but now he's starting. Wait a minute. Oh, Armin's just injured. I thought we lost him. Okay. Then we got Herb Jones, McNeely, Holt, Şengün, Kessler, Vassell, Bagley III, and Minto. Not a bad little lineup. Let's hope to get to that second seed again. LP back to all NBA. Third team with 21, 10 and 8. Two steals, we'll say two. One block, 52% from the field, 42% from three. Well done. And the Utah Jazz with the fourth seed. That's not good. Maybe Armin was out for a lot longer than I thought. Although Herb Jones at that 2 might have affected it, knowing he's only scoring 2 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. But the defense is there. We got BI on the bench. That's an awesome pickup. Our bench is pretty strong. We're taking on the Pelicans though. That's Ja Morant, Keo Piet, Jeremy Sohan's here and so forth. Let's see if we can beat them. The first game goes to us. The second game goes to them. The third game goes to us. Fourth game goes to them. Game 5 goes to us. Game 6 goes to us. We're through taking on the Warriors. That's Victor Wembanyama taking on Alperen Şengün, the battle we've been wanting to see. Let's see what happens. The first game is theirs. Second game is ours. Game 3 is theirs. Game 4 is theirs. Game 5 is ours. Can we come back? Unfortunately, we cannot. What did Victor do? 19, 10, and 6? Look, I know a little someone that did better. Oh, never mind. 19, 9, and 9. That is better. 2 steals, 2 blocks. Yeah, not bad. Good battle there, AP. And unfortunately, the Rockets won another championship. How much of those rings does Victor have now? Victor is a 5-time NBA champion. And the guy that they replaced him with, Alperen Şengün, replaced with him, Alperen Şengün, won one with the Rockets and hasn't been able to win one since. That is unfortunate. Şengün goes down by 2. Oh my god, Holtz is up to a 90? Damn, I didn't even realize that. Lineup: Thompson, Vassell, McNeely, Holtz and Şengün, Kessler, Jones, Stockton at Vanderbilt off the bench. Very strong team. Let's get back to the finals. Armin back to his MVP best. But unfortunately for Şengün, he was unable to make any All-NBA team. Oh my god, we are the first seed. Alperen Şengün only had 18, 10, and 8 to steal a block, 46% from the field and 34% from 3, but the rest of our team killed it. We're going against the New Orleans Pelicans as Ja Morant, Keo Piet. This is a tough team. Oh, we made a trade for an actual decent guy. Oh, he's an 89 overall. Good trade. Who'd we trade for him? Walker Kessler. We traded Walker Kessler for Darren Peterson. I love Walker Kessler, but that's probably a great trade. The first game goes to us. Second game goes to us. Third game goes to us. Fourth, oh my god, can he win another ring? We take on the Spurs, who have an 89 overall Kwame Evans and an AJ Bedansta, who's a 92 overall. I feel like I say his name wrong every time I attempt it. We beat the Spurs 4-1. Now we're going against the Rockets, which, them third... We really finally get the first seed over them, and we can't win it? Did that just say they have Evan Mobley? Bryce James? Oh my goodness, the Jazz can't beat the Rockets. Victor's won his 6th ring. Nikola Jokic retires. Şengün down by 3 now, 90 overall at the age of 32. So lineup is Thompson, Peterson, McNeely, Holt and Şengün. That is a very strong starting lineup. We've got Oliver Rowe, Herb Jones, Jared Vanderbilt, and Christian Gregory off the bench. Well, let's see what we can do. Alperen Şengün, All-NBA third team with 16, 9, and 7. A steal, a block, 48% from the field, and 38% from 3. And the Utah Jazz were the first seed, taking on the OKC Thunder with Trey Johnson, AJ Griff, Paolo Banchero, and Chet Holmgren. This is a pretty strong team, but they are the A seed. The first game is ours. The second game is ours. Game 3 goes to us. Game 4 is theirs. Game 5 is ours. We're through to the second round where we take on the Clippers. We have Jamal McKnight Jr. who's a 94 overall. Mattis is a 92 overall. Aaron Bradshaw is an 86. Lou Will Jr. is here. That's pretty cool. But I don't think they're as good as we are. They win the first though. We win the second. We take the third. The fourth game is theirs. Game 5 is ours. Game 6 sees us through to take on the Golden State Warriors, who were the 2 seed. They have Justin Edwards and Caden Boozer. They've got Dylan Duran. They've got Walker Kessler. He got traded to the Golden State Warriors. Well, it looks like that trade worked out for both teams involved. Bam is at the 4 as well. Their team's pretty strong. Our team's pretty strong. Walker Kessler is taking on Şengün. First game is Walker Kessler's. Second game is Kessler's. Third game is Şengün's. Fourth game is Şengün's. Game 5 goes to Kessler. Game 7 sees the Utah Jazz eliminated the Western Conference Finals. Şengün down by another 2 and 88 overall now. Lineup is Thompson, Peterson, McNeely, Holton, Şengün, Rowe, Howard, Jones and Sims. Let's see what we can do this year. No teams for Şengün, but Jazz are the first seed again. Şengün had 14, 8 and 7. A steal, a block, 45% from the field, 35% from 3. And we're taking on the Sacramento Kings. That's Luka Doncic, Dyson Daniels, Kian Anthony, James Turner Jr. and that name. Yeah, they're not that great. Let's see if we can win it. The first game's the Jazz. Second game's the Kings. Third game's the Jazz. Fourth game's the Jazz. Game 5 goes to the Kings. In Game 6, what? We got a Game 7 against the Kings. Please, Jazz, get out of the first round. Yes, we do. Taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves now, who have Greg Dickey, who once upon a time played for us for 1 year. Otherwise, Jabari Smith Jr.'s here, just kind of 85s. Maybe they've got someone injured. Doesn't look like it. This team is not that good for a 4 seed. First game's ours. Second game's ours. Game 3 is ours. I don't know how they got to the 4th seed. Now we're back against the Golden State, the 2nd seeded Golden State, who have DeLon Durant still, AJ DeBanster's on their team now, hey? Walker Kessler's still here, Cameron Whitmore, who just played for us. Oh, not just, it was a while ago, but he played for us. Now he's versing us. Let's see if Walker Kessler can hold his own again. The first game is theirs, second game is theirs, Game 3 is ours, Game 4 is ours, Game 5 is ours, Game 6, oh my goodness. I'm just that scared. I gotta simcast this. This is a terrifying thing to think that we could be losing to the Warriors once again. The first quarter, we come out super strong. Second quarter as well. Oh my god, we might actually win a Game 7. We've won a Game 7, Alperen Şengün, the Western Conference Finals MVP. Now we take on the Heat, who I believe just won a championship last year. Yes, indeed they did. They got Darius Garland, Isaiah Elohim, Isaiah Evans, Cooper Flagg. Okay, so this team's pretty nasty. Alright, well then. First game goes to the Jazz. Second game to the Heat. Third game to the Heat. Game 4, I thought we'd have more of a chance, but instead we lost in 5. God damn it, we just can't win any championships. Şengün down by 4 now, an 84 overall. Şengün's got 4 years left on his contract. He might be one of those players that ruin his overall points per game for his career, because he stays a little longer than he should and he only averages 2 points. So I hope that's not what happens, but that's probably what's going to happen. Lineup though is Thompson, Peterson, McNeely and Holt. Şengün's at center, Rowe, Caldwell. Lineup though is Thompson, Peterson, McNeely, Holt and Şengün. Rowe, Caldwell, Sims, Howard. And that is it. Let's see what we can do. Şengün doesn't make any teams, but they are the first seed again. And it looks like Şengün might be injured, as well as Holt. Yep, Şengün and Holt are both injured. That is extremely unfortunate for this team. 1 to 2 weeks for Şengün, 1 to 2 weeks for Holt. Damn, they were still the first seed though, which is extremely impressive. Portland Trailblazers have Scoot Henderson, Chris Washington Jr. and that is about it. They are the 8th seed. Even though we got a couple injuries, hopefully we can pull through and win this. And it's looking like we will, as it is 3-1, 4-1. We're through to the second round where we take on the Spurs. And AP and Holt are back just in time. We take on the 4-seeded Spurs, who have a Nazir Cunningham at small forward and a couple other 80s. Nothing too crazy. They're the 4 seed. They win the first, we win the second. Third game is theirs. Game 4 goes to them. Game 5 goes to us. Game 6 makes it a Game 7, which we will simcast. So let's see what we can do. First quarter, we're up by 5. They beat us by 4 in the second quarter. It's a close game. Oh, God, we're just up. Just we destroyed them in that fourth quarter though, so thank God. We're going against the 6-seeded Suns now, who have a 90 over Justin Edwards, who I'm guessing is carrying. He's doing 24 points, nothing crazy. Got an 85 off the bench. This is a 6 seed. Wow, Golden State got upset by the 7 seed. And the 3rd seeded Lakers got upset as well. Crazy. Can the 6 seeded Suns beat us though? That is going to be tough. First game is ours. Second game is theirs. Game 3 is ours. Game 4 is ours. Game 5 is ours. We're through to the finals where we take on the 2nd seeded Cavs. They got a 94 at point guard. Brandon Miller's a 91 at small forward. They got an 84 at center. Caden Boozer is on the bench. It's a very strong team. But first game goes to us. Second game goes to us. Game 3 is ours. Game 4 is ours. Liam McNeely was finals MVP? Crazy. 20 and 11 at small forward. That is incredible. I didn't know he was about that. Damn. But that is Şengün's 2nd ring finally. He's finally won one with the Utah Jazz. After all these years of being here, he finally wins one. And in the playoffs, he was averaging 14, 9, and 8. 2 steals and a block, which is just awesome to see. What was Peterson doing? 21, 7, and 5. But yeah, Liam McNeely's... Wait a minute. Oh, it's just in the finals. Yeah, what was it? 20 and 11 or whatever. He killed it. Şengün down by another 2 now, an 82 overall. So the lineup is Thompson, Peterson, McNeely, Holtz, and Şengün like usual. We got Sims, Rowe, Caldwell, and Burns off the bench. Let's see what we can do. No teams for Şengün, but we were the 1st seed again. It looks like we've got a lot of injuries. Never mind, Thompson's just down to an 82. And Liam McNeely has a big injury. 4 to 6 weeks with a dislocated right shoulder. Oh, and Peterson is out for the season. That is truly unfortunate. We are in big trouble. We're taking on the Memphis Grizzlies, who don't really have... It seems like it's going to be an easy round for us, which is good because we need it. We're very, very injured. And that is 4-0, just like that. We take on the 4-seeded Golden State Warriors. The Golden State Warriors have a 92 and they have 2 92s at the small forward and power forward and 88 off the bench. It's a tough battle. We haven't got any of our guys back. It's 1-1 right now. We win the 3rd game. They win the 4th game. Game 5 is very important for us. We win it. Game 6 sees us through to the Western Conference Finals, surprisingly, where we take on the Rockets as Victor Wembanyama, who actually just won MVP, also Bryce James and Anthony Edwards. First game goes to them. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3 is theirs. Game 4 is theirs. Game 5 is ours. Game 6 is theirs. As expected, we got Liam McNeely back, but as expected, we are very, very injured and hurt. Şengün down by another 4, now 78 overall. Lineup, Sims, Allen, McNeely, Holtz, Şengün, Berry, Thompson, Burns, Rowe. And that is the end of the lineup. Let's see what these guys can do. The team is significantly worse, but maybe we can do better. Utah Jazz are the 4th seed this year. Looks like we don't have any huge injuries, which is good. We're taking on the Los Angeles Lakers, who have Cade Cunningham, Isaiah Elohim, and some others. Nothing too crazy, but they might beat us. I won't be surprised. The first game is ours. Second game is theirs. Game 3 is ours. Game 4 is ours. Game 5. Wow, I thought it'd be a lot closer than that. Now we're taking on Victor Wembanyama. Can AP finally beat him? I guess we'll see. The first game is the Rockets. Second game is the Jazz. Third game's Jazz. Fourth game is Jazz. Game 5 goes to the Rockets. Game 6 goes to the Jazz. Victor is averaging 26 and 12. Is Şengün injured? No, Şengün got injured. Right knee tendonitis, out for 2 to 4 weeks. Well, that's not good as we take on the Clippers, who are 93 at point guard, 93 at small forward, and a couple of 84s. But they were the 7th seed, so hopefully we have a better chance than others would. It's 1-1, 2-1. We lose the 4th. They beat us in 5. And Alperen Şengün retires after 18 years pro at the age of 36. He averaged 17 points, 9 rebounds, 8 a block, 40% from the field and 35% from 3, 80% from the free throw line. He was a positive player in his career with 23,000 points, 12,000 rebounds, 10,000 assists pretty much, 1,700 steals, 1,700 blocks. He nearly started every game he played with 681 doubles and 172 triples. Let's see if he can make it to the Hall of Fame. Yes, he can. Does he get his jersey retired by the Jazz? Yes, he does. But let's see all the awards he won. 1-time NBA MVP, 10-time All-Star, 2-time Sixth Man of the Year, 2-time champion, 2-time All-NBA First Team, 3-time All-NBA Second Team, 3-time All-NBA Third Team, 1-time All-Defensive Second Team. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.